Ah, good. Hello, everybody. Hope y'all having a fine Friday. Um, as I mentioned in the last couple days, I might start early today so that I can get in multiple drafts, and that's what we're here for. Want to get in a few drafts today. So, we have a new magic set. If I click on this, it'll show us a little more. Hi. A little bit more. Trying to find a better... Where's a good place to find, like... whatever. Here we are. Little beholder, dude. But yeah, so there's a new set that came out yesterday on Magic Arena. This is the effective core set for the year, rather than having core 21, or I guess it would be core 22. They made core 22 a D&D crossover set, which is something I still have, like, issues with as a concept, where D&D is now just what Magic Standard will be for the next 15 months. But the set itself seems like it has a lot of neat things going on, so I'm interested in seeing how draft plays. Sebastian, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and be drafting Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Showing off what it's got going on. The main mechanics are dungeons and or dragons and or dices. That one's not in the name, but there are dices. So wish you had a story going on other than it being a D&D preview. Yeah, that's it. I guess, like, part of that is because it's like it's a very, like, broad, here is the entirety of D&D bit, where you have a lot of legends from not only 5th ed stuff, but, like, so let me talk a little bit about my experience with D&D and how much I know about this stuff. Little, very little. Like, I've played a good amount of 4th edition. I think we played 5th ed once. Don't think I've ever played 3.5 in paper, maybe once. And so a lot of these characters, such, I don't know. I shrug. I couldn't tell you if they're good or bad representations of X. There's one character who's an exception to that, because I've played Baldur's Gate, which I find very funny, that playing Baldur's Gate... sorry, there's 2 characters I know. One of them is because I've played Baldur's Gate, and the other one is because on a road trip, we listened to a very bad book called Ready Player One. And in that, there's a very good moment in this very not good book where a lich challenges the main character to a game of joust. So I know who Asarak is. A lich who likes to play joust. And who will pay for it. So they'll even, front you the quarter. They're very nice. If you lose your soul. But that's just how it be. All right. There's a number of different. There's a dungeon mechanic going on in this set that I will talk about as we kind of see. Here's this, skeleton that ventures into the dungeon. Basically, venturing into the dungeon puts you in one of the dungeons of your choice. And then when you enter in the front, and then you go down room by room every time you venture. Anyway, here's the hell, dude. This is either a wrath or return a bunch of creatures or a 5-power flyer. And also, I'm all about that. There's also a lot of treasure tokens in the set, making this splash very easy if I'm in black X or red X rather than Rakdos. Secret door. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab our Orcus. Ooh, we got Black Dragon. Okay, Black Dragon is pretty good. This is a good flyer with good effect. This troll comes back. You roll d20s in this set. Sometimes you get a big effect on the 20. Anticore. This is a Orzhov Euthanist effect. With Flash, it's more powerful. This is heavy removal. Holy shit. This card's very good. I think I still want... This card's very bad. It has a weird head on our dude. I either want Black Dragon or I want Precipitous Drop. We're either going to have somebody fall in a hole, or we're going to go ahead and pick up a Black Dragon. Either of these are going to be really good for us. I feel like Black Dragon is going to be the big sort of bomby thing I want. What do you do? Oh, you're the card that does some rad shit in, like, older formats. Mind Sorcerer, pick up an instant sorcery. Guild Thief. Can't be blocked. Baleful Beholder. Kills an enchantment or is big. That thing's pretty cool. Fireball. Blue looks nice here, but not a lot of cool. I don't know. Nothing that's, like, super outrageous here. This isn't a card you play in Limited, by the way. Baleful Beholder. Fireball. Fireball has a 45%. It's also really big. Have fun with this elemental. Let's see if we can, like, get some rampy stuff going. Channeler. Treasure Vault. This is an artifact land. Vampire. Okay, Precipitous Drop. Let's get some more of this going. So the dungeon. Let's go ahead and pull up the dungeon we can swap. There's 3 different dungeons you can choose, and you can do them any number of times. Here's the big thing about dungeon. Take a look at Goblin Bazaar to the left where my mouse is. That says create a treasure token. Take a look at mine tunnels that I'm on. That says create a treasure token. So there's a lot of ways. So what happens when you venture into dungeon? If you don't have a dungeon, you choose one and go to the top one. Either the trapped entry, the yawning portal, or the cave entry. Then you go down based on the arrows. So, like, it's really easy to get treasure tokens in this set to be able to, like, ramp you and fix you. Discard 2, mill 2, lose 2. Draw a card, lose life if you spent a treasure token on it. Oh, yeah, Mimic. Yo, what up? Demogorgon's Clutches. Hired Hexblade. Hired Hexblade, at the end of the day, this is just a bear. And, like, that's good on curve. And if I can play this off a treasure token, it replaces itself. Eyes of the Beholder, boy, sure has created a skeleton. I do like the giant number on this, but at the end of the day, this is destroy target creature for 6. And I'm not super huge on that. I want to kind of fill out the curve a little more, check for traps. This is a discard spell that either you pay a life for it, or you hit an instant and you don't pay a life for it. This one also likes treasure. Roper here is really big. Yeah, Mimic is a treasure as well. It has the type line treasure. One of those things I like them doing. I saw that on the mirror, having clue as the line, and I thought that was really neat. I'm okay with checking for traps. Jade Sellsword. This thing's good if it's off a treasure, bad everywhere else. Black seems like something we're in. Maybe we swap over to another. Ooh, pick up a creature and venture. Or another Hexblade. don't. Split the Party, which is a card bringing back an age-old template for cards in Magic. For a long time, there was a running gag of cards with one-word, four-letter flavor texts. That sort of died off, but Feign Death's really good. Hired Hexblade. Another Precipitous Drop. Give me more of these. This is a card I will have any number of in my deck. I feel like if we have a low number of treasures, we want to, or a low number of ventures, we either want to go into the mines or the tomb. The tomb is very aggressive. It makes a 4/4 after the 4th activation, or 3rd if you go through the oubliette, but don't do that. And then this one makes a treasure on number 2, the card on 4. So, Grand Axe. Got this Tiny Dagger. Manticore. That's a very good active on a common. Dragon's Disciple has too much text. This is a Dragons of Tarkir card hiding in the set. There's a couple of those. Let's grab Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. Maybe blue ends up being our color and I can splash Orcus. Devour Interact. Like, target player discards a card, or target opponent discards a card if it was a treasure, thought sees them instead. Yeah, we can take up a holder. I'm not gonna play a 1-mana discard spell. No river. Bounce an line permanent, or... Alright. Maybe blue is real here. We'll have to see. Oh, here's a nifty bit in the set. There's classes. These are cards that have like a little level up ability where you can level them up to level 2, level 3, and then they do things based on being at level 2 or level 3 or being active. Drider? Ooh. Shamble Cast, that one's very good. Thieves' Tools makes a token. Those are all good token makers. Monk Class is really cool. I like this one a lot. It has a really strong active at the final end. Displacer Beast Ventures. Maybe that's actually... Maybe the blue is fine. Displacer Beast, I think, is actually really cool. I think we probably pick this up. Maybe get some of the black on the rotate, because black seems very open. Let's get the blue going, make sure it works. Have Orcus as a splash off some treasure tokens that we'll get out of either Precipitous Drop or some other black cards. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Mill until they hit 20 mana of cards. That ain't good. Reaper's Curse. Ooh. Do love the Reaper's Curse. Creature died in this adventure. This is an advantage. Get some cards. So, Death Touch on attack and Drain 2 if you're attacking alone, which is really goddamn nice. Oh, we got the whack-ass Crystal Prism. I don't think I'm interested in Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I am interested in this Reaper. Ooh, Lightfoot Rogue. Attack scene, Death Touch, +1, and First Strike on the final. That's pretty good. Hideous Laughter is actually a cool card. Yeah, as you mentioned, in older formats where it can be a lot, or like low mana curve stuff. I'm not big on it here because like I don't have anything else that's like mill. Shambling Gas is a card I think I want a couple of to make this deck function a little better. Okay, this card feels like somebody, it's like it had like a normal effect at some point, and like it was pushed a little bit, so they pulled back 6 times to make it just the most expensive thing in the world. Comes in tapped, makes colorless, toss 4, sorcery speed, and you have to tap an untapped legend you control. Like, what the hell? Deals damage to player. How good is Split the Party? Okay, this is a mana sink for the end game. This is just something to put our mana into on this Dirkwood Boars. I grab Fate's Reversal. The venture on that's really cool. Use tools. I think this is the time we can finally get a Shambling Gas. Purple Worm, really cool. This thing's a beating and a half. If a creature died, this is a 5 mana 8/7. Like, so you lose. Like, goddamn. Alright, probably want to pick up a few more Precipitous Drops, and I think the deck does want to have one Eye of the Beholder in it, just as a beatdown thing. The Aberrant Mind Sorcerer is okay in this deck, but not great. Interested to see how Split the Party plays. Like, that's a lot of bouncing if they've got a big squad. Alright, Cleric Class. Cleric Class is cool because it's got an active on that third one that's a revive that gives you a bunch of life and then puts a 1/1 counter on it. Zombie Ogre, Spiked Pit Trap. The Mimic is treasure, it's ramp, it's a body. Kind of interested in the Zombie Ogre because it lets me venture every turn. I don't know how big I want to go. This thing's funny because it hits flying creatures. They just fall in a hole. Well, let's get a Mimic in the deck. Finally have ourselves a nice Mimic. Untap target permanent. These tools can't be blocked as long as the power is 3 or less. Also is a treasure maker. Let's get a Thieves Tools in here. Venture into the dungeon on hit on this 2/5. Yeah, counterspell. Not like our blue is okay. Here we go. One Eye of the Beholder. I want one copy of this, and that's all. Just as an answer to like Hell Dudes. Feign Death, I think, is a really good trick. Bring a creature back tapped with a 1/1 counter. This one's also pretty good. Alright, let's get the list. Alright, we're in pack 3 now. Ochre Jelly. If it dies, create a copy of it that's... Oh, it splits. Okay. Ooh. Ray of Frost, enchant creature. If enchant creature is red, tap it. Lose all abilities. Ochre Jelly's really good. I'm actually really interested in Eccentric Apprentice here. It turns things into 1/1s on your turn, which means like big blockers turn off. And it's also like a flying, just a like a Windrake end of the day. So that's pretty good. That's scary. God, here's another Dragons of Tarkir card with way too much text. Comes in tapped. Taps for chosen color. So this is a fixing land. Why does the fixing land have 9 lines of text? I absolutely hate the reveal a dragon or have a dragon in play and add like 20 lines of text onto a card because it just makes things unreadable. Ooh, Yuan-Ti? Sure. Hits a player venture and has Death Touch, so it'll always... Yeah, and I want to be going like through Lost Mine or Okay. Ooh. Charm Sleep, Ward Robber. Target creature can't move a lot. Huh. It's kind of nifty. Let's try this out. Power Persuasion. The precipitous drop. Power persuasion's neat. It's a little expensive on sorcery, but it's like a sort of grip tide. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get more precipitous drops. Contact other plane, hired hexblade, clatter skeletons. Clattering skeleton's actually pretty big. This is a 4 power for. I think this thing's fine. My hope is we can be a little aggressive on our venturing. Go into tomb, perhaps. Split the party, polymorph. Weird. I guess. I don't hate this, but once per turn. That's something they've been adding a lot as of recent, is like the once per turns. Yeah, Drider can come on in. Drider here is a black creature with reach. That's a thing. Be ready for that. Don't fall for it. Alright. Not sure where this deck ended up. It has a decent amount of removal and some okay creatures, so I don't feel bad about it. We're going to be splashing Orcus. Sure, another Thieves' Tools. I don't know if I want to play 2 of these. It's a cool card. Like, you can put it on like you want to, or well, let's take a Shortcut Seeker. I don't think we have one of these. We do have a Mimic. Alright. Leather armor. Equip 0. Okay. So Orcus shouldn't be too hard to play. Bar the Gate, Displacer Beast, Eccentric Apprentice. You and split the party, and maybe you come to a river. From there we get Shamble Gas, Talisman, Rogue Hexblades, the pickup, One Thief's Tools, the drops, the blade. Antigore at 4 I don't like. And I'm not sure on Eyes of the Beholder. You and Orcus. Okay, it's not bad. I want the Beholder just because it's big. Yeah, I could pay to make target creature can't be blocked with my buddy. Like that. So Orcus here is a 5/3 flyer. Flying trample, and then if you overpay on that X, you either get blast all other creatures with -X, or return X mana value of creatures to play. So, indeed, 8 escape. Do I want the big beholder? I want Feign Death. Feign Death's pretty cool. This is Magic Arena. This is the set that was released by Wizards of the Coast yesterday. It is the replacement for the core set. It is an official Magic product. It's legal in Standard. It could not be more official. If it tried. One Thieves' Tool seems fine. A little worried about the Hexblades, but I'm just going to play those as bears. So, I do not know how I feel about this spell. This spell's just way too... Side Elf, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. We're doing some magic. We're doing some, I guess we're doing some D&D at the same time. Mimic would be okay. Nice. Nice. Alright. Alright. Let's see how this goes. If creatures are a little too big, I think we can do some switching around. Maybe put in Baleful Beholder. This thing's just big, right? Like, not having a big creature ain't gonna hurt. But yeah, so it is. This is extremely, real thing. All right, let's see how this looks. I think our deck is like 80% of what it could have been. We could have swapped into blue a little earlier, but we were actually still picking decent black. Oh right, the lands have little bits on them. This is not a hand I can keep. Alright, y'all ready to mulligan into a goddamn hole? I'm here. That's fine. You bottom. You bottom. Alright, good old Mulda 5. Let's see how this plays. Well. Okay, we get our treasure. Second fixes blue. Or if we draw one of our bears, we can cycle the treasure. Probably. Alright. If I find a creature, it's actually fairly threatening. That's nice. Alright, we probably go into Tomb here. Oh, they missed a land drop? They missed a land drop. Alright, yeah, I will cycle the treasure here. Even though it puts us off blue, I want to be drawing. Let's give it the Reaper's Talisman. Seven damage on board that didn't block. Destroy your target enchantment, exile, or gain 2 life. Okay, that's a nothing. Ooh, we can get this Yuan-Ti going. Combat. Gains Death Touch and Drain 2. Alright. This looks nice. I'm pretty excited for the... Oh, they found their other color. Probably have to use Precipitous Drop to keep things rolling here. Hopefully it's something that's just a 3-2 note. That's fine. I'm gonna attack with their Cleric. I don't care. Their Swamp. Let's go... Hoping that was some blue source. Let's get in. We're gonna go here. I'll decline. This is exciting. We had to push it, be very aggressive. The final one on Tomb is Paladin Shield, which is a combat trick. Interesting. So I can do some rude shit. Ooh! Priest of Ancient Lore. This card whips. Lightfoot Rogue. Let's... I'll decline, thank you. Maybe they'll sack their O1. Yeah! Alright. I like the pressure we have our opponent under here. So precipitous drop is now -5, -5. The moment I venture, I'll complete the dungeon. So, like... Alright, we'll take 2. Okay. Anyway. Sup? So here's my 4/4 Death Toucher. Okay. Sure. This is get rid of a swamp. Okay, now we can venture in a new dungeon. We can do Tomb again if we want. Put them to 1. Or I can start working on the mines and maybe get to this one here. Sure, that one's fine. So any creature attacking alone with the Reaper's Talisman kills them. I have a counterspell for a creature. Alright. This setup went really nice. We didn't even need our blue. Our opponent missed a land drop, but they just were never able to really challenge our cool board. Really like the Reaper's Talisman. And maybe I underestimated the power of those Thieves' tools now that I'm thinking about it, because that just says unblockable on like 80% of this deck, right? I don't know what I would cut for the other thieves' tools, though. Alright. The tomb went well, though. The 4-4 we didn't attack with, but it basically said, you're done. You no longer get to attack. Like, here's my free 4-4. Alright, you know. I turned myself into an elephant, by the way, because there was a cool glowy skull. This looks fine. We got Reaper's Talisman, we got Hired Hexblade, we got our whole setup here. So, and our removal piece. This looks nice. Ooh. Neverwinter Dryad. Thing I learned yesterday, apparently there's a bug on MTGA, there was yesterday, I don't know if they fixed it yet, where anything that fetches forests can't find non-forest cards. That is to say, this Neverwinter Dryad can't search a snow-covered forest for some reason. Or more importantly, like, a fetch can't grab a duel that is a forest if it's looking for a forest. It's weird. I don't know what happened there, but Eccentric Apprentice is a good target for our Reaper's Talisman. If I draw a land, I think I'm still playing the Thieves' Tools because I want a Thieves' Tools off into the Hexblade. Ooh, they're going fast. All right, we got speed happening over here. Ooh, well, Shamble Gas just makes this. You do exist, Kaz. Interesting. Okay, let's go Thieves' Tools, and then next turn I get Shamble Gas plus Hexblade. That'll be good. This deck has a lot of metal. Weird. So yeah, Javelineer does 1 damage or creature blocking it. This is a bad Deadly Recluse, but it's still a Deadly Recluse, so it gets the job done. Land is very good here. Let's go ahead and Hired Hexblade. This is a big enough body to shut off a lot. And Shamblegast is enough to also, like, kind of block pretty heavily here. We can get Eccentric Apprentice out, start going into Dungeon Town, and then getting in with, like, Talisman. They have a red trick? 1 red trick. 1 red trick. The sword. They can be using the sword. It's +2. It has, like, equip 4. Okay, ramp. Gonna do that before Shamblegast gets, you know, them off the table. Yeah, got some nice dungeon finding here. How do I want to trade with that? I probably don't. That's probably the answer, is I don't. If they want to throw the sword on it and hit me for 3, I'm fine with that. Four cards in hand. Okay, they can do the door thing, which is a venture. This is actually really good. This card is comparable to, like, Guided Voice, sort of. Like, Okay, so they're going into the mines. That's the one with the draw at the end and such. Another island. Let's get... Let's attack, see if they're 2 trades with my 2. I will play some skeletons. Skeletons will be nice. We can use these to be fairly aggressive with Reaper's Talisman, because we can hand off Death Touch. I use Precipitous Drop to get, like, junk out like this out of the way now. Sorcery on that. I think they still have the sword. I want to go into... Okay. That's fine. I want to go into the dungeon that makes treasure so I can get Orcus. Oh, it moved over there. I was like, what happened? Okay. Now let's go into the mine. That's a pretty good 5. Yeah, we can keep that. And then we're gonna go ahead and commit, let's get that treasure token. So I can cast Orcus for 2. Orcus for 2 either can return the Hexblade or -2/-2 the board. I feel like the dungeon I think is best is not the one I'm in, but rather the tomb. The tomb is hyper aggressive and can really push a lead. I think it's the best one in a vacuum. Okay, discard. Okay, they discarded the rapier. That's fine. And then another ramp thingy. That's fine. And we can just play Drider here then. This is a pretty neat card. Yeah. Mostly because the 4/4 body is such a hell of a payoff on that one. Okay, okay, so we can go for 3. Let's go Reaper's Talisman on Drider. Two cards in hand, probably one of them live. Love this Reaper's Curse. This card is super good. God damn. Yeah, they're gonna grab a forest. That's fine. And then I'm going to go Eccentric Apprentice. Drain 1. And I've got Orcus for 3 right now. Ooh. That's a cool one. Yo, alright, okay. You know what we're doing today? This is gonna be... Orcus for 1. There we go. And we just attacked with Drider here. It drains them more and it makes the body. Alright. Hi there, Orcus, Prince of Undeath. Like, one of those cards that they couldn't have planned around, right? Yo! Alright. Okay. Just Drider. Okay. Oh, I thought I was moving the talisman. I wasn't planning on using the Thieves' Tool there. I just wanted to make sure the talisman was on the right body. Anyway. So this ventures, we get our draw card. And then I can equip you to the Displacer Beast. Now we should have lethal. Shortcut Seeker. But yeah, the idea there wasn't moving the Thieves' Tools. It's just that these both have equipped 2, and I have not quite... I'm just like, yeah, sure, make sure that this is on it, because it hands off Death Touch. What the fuck? God, my opponent's trying to kick my ass. Yeah, I'm not Eye of the Beholdering that. Oh, you're dead. No blocks. My opponent sure is pulling out the cards they need to win. Anyway. Let's displace. And I'm gonna enter the Tomb of Annihilation. Damn. Big fan of my opponent. They had exactly the shit they needed to try to win that game. Tarask fights every time it attacks. It doesn't trample, but it fights. Tarask can't get in the door. It's too big. It can't get in. Tarask's too big. Alright, good deck, though. This is fine. This is really good, actually. Obviously, it's missing blue, but this mountain sure is doing an annoying number. Alright, Shamblegast, let's go. The treasure token from this is why I'm fine with the hand. Also, freaking Reaper's Curse is on our side, so how can I lose? Sure. It's a pink, because that's probably hitting me. Could double block it. I don't hate that. Maybe I do that. Maybe I take the double block here. Yeah. I don't think I want to let my opponent ramp. We'll take the double block because this body's still okay with the Reaper's Talisman. And we're trading R2 for there too. And if they have a trick, hopefully the ghoul can make the trick not happen. Maybe not, maybe it just makes a treasure token. But treasure token in this hand is pretty okay. Whoa, the fuck? Sorry, I'm trying to read this card. Whoa! Alright, get some work done. Damn, that's a good card. We're gonna play this because it can block. Even if they equip, which is 3 on here, that only becomes a, yeah, this will be fine. Then we can start venturing in with our Seeker. Yep, there's the equip, so it's a 4-3. We can block that pretty easy. This is the new set. Hello. Do I want to play the Talisman and then leave up Bar the Gate? Or I just want to go in here? This is tough. I'm gonna leave up Bar the Gate. Obvious trick. Walk into my obvious trick. No, you've got one too, huh? I'm gonna give you the treasure token. Maybe I can hit a better Bar the Gate target off that then. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, let's get in a hole. That works. That's nice. Equip there. Apprentice. We're gonna lose 2 life. Let's do this card. I'll decline, thanks. Cool. Happy you value your life total that highly. I will decline this. Ooh. They value their life total really highly. Holy shit. Alright. I guess because they have the Horde Robber, they maybe don't care. No blocks, so you can have your token. Alright, you got a 6 for me? Is this, Bail? Or the murder spell? Murder. This is Hell Zone. Right? Come on. Give me Hell Zone. They're deciding what they want to eye, I think. Precipitous drop. Okay. So that gets them into a dungeon, but okay, Shortcut Seeker can no longer really do anything. That's fine. And they're just going to scry one. Okay, they're going into the lost mine of keep a card on top of their library. I'll take that body. That means my attack this turn is Shortcut Seeker? That's funny. Yeah. Alright. 55 to draw the card, or get the card immediately. Cool. You might say it's a 50-50, it is not. It is actually a 45-55, because it's not 1 to 10, 11 to 20. Anyway, we get to draw our Bar of the Gate, and we got a nice big body. They draw a card that they scried to the top, so they want it. Power word kill. Okay, happy to have this counterspell, especially because, like, on resolution, it will make a 4-4. That's the rider on this counterspell, is make a goddamn 4-4. So, like, that's gonna be good. The heck? This land's really good, by the way. Do you have a one-mana fight? Oh, shit, what the hell? The hell was that? Okay, all right. Get in the goddamn hole, please. Give me the 4-4. Alright, so they can turn this into anything they want. They can make it a 4-4 or better. But, like, I have a Tropal, so... goodness. I was trying to think, I'm like, what sort of 1-mana trick could they have? And the answer was, +1/+1, kill a creature. And it's like, oh, okay. I'm taking 5 here, by the way. I do not care about this attack. Because I'm gaining life and have a blocker. They also use their treasure for it, so they don't have a splash in their deck, and we're holding a counterspell. Yeah, it's weird. Some types they made their own type. Some types they made new ones. Like, there's no half-elf, there's just human elf. Yeah, no thanks. Alright. They knew I had the counterspell. They shouldn't have done that. They should have just used the land to kill it. It's the only way they were winning that. What does split the party do? Sorcery speed, choose a player, bounce half their creatures. Not sure if it's good. Like, it might just be better as Air Cult Elemental in a lot of the games we've played. Or Baleful Beholder. If it's 1, you get to bounce 1, you know. So, like, if they have 3, you bounce 2. But, like, we haven't gotten to a game that's looked like this. So I'm wondering if the card's even worthwhile. Might be better as one of these 6s. Air Cult Elemental gives me the same sort of bounce effect, but in a different body. And then Baleful Beholder is just big. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Let's go with big. Boy, howdy, am I loving the talisman in this. Holy shit. Reaper's Curse is incredible. Red, green, and WX opponents will look like that, but otherwise, yeah. I'll try this. I don't know. I wanted to play Split the Party in case it was like, oh, what the fuck? Back tactics. Okay. Whatever. It's a card I can kill with Precipitous Drop. That's what I'm reading. This is extremely a card I need to kill with Precipitous Drop before it kills my ass. Oh, God, alright. You want to play a bunch of cards I need to kill with Precipitous Drop. Whenever you cast a creature, venture into a dungeon. Whenever you complete a dungeon, make a wolf, reach, ward. This card's incredible. Alright, well, let's get in. I'm sure as hell not blocking. Varus is so strong. Holy shit. Okay, I get it. You got your legendary deck. Damn. You got Bard style in there too? At the very least, Delina does nothing. This card doesn't function. Oh no, it actually makes a copy that's not legendary? Oh no. Never mind. Okay, cool. Am I dead? I'm probably dead here. Kill me. Pretty sure I die on the spot, right? Ooh, double dice roll. Okay. Yup. Was that double 6s? Yo, double 6s. Uh-huh. I'm dying, Kupo. Submit 0. Venture into the tomb. Alright, we got him to 7. Anyway, how many copies? Come on, come on, come on. 120. Okay, take the 20. Alright, next. 8, 20. Take the 20. Next. 21. Take the 20. Next. 6, 8. Okay. Anyway, I'm fucking dead. Go to -20. Die. That ruled. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's incredible. Like, my opponent just, like, blew my ass up twice. You know. Alright. Let's, brought an EVH deck to the draft, including the 40 life. Yeah. Yeah, I went to negative max HP, and they crit me twice, so... Okay, this looks sweet. I see some pretty good, cards in here. Feign Death, Rogue, Thieves' Tools into Drider, perhaps. Sure. Ooh. Thieves' Tools into Hexblade? That seems more realistic. Love Hexblade. This thing's been doing some nice work just as a bear that draws. Especially when creatures look like this. Whenever a creature dealt by damage by white this turn dies, created... Oh my god, okay. That's a 2-drop, damn. That's good shit. Surprised there's not a card in the set called Saving Throw. Yeah. Alright, we want this. Tired Hex. There is one that's just called Critical Hit, though, right? There's that. It's that combat trick. I forget the. I forget. I think it's Double Strike and then pick it up if a crit happens. Is the text on it? All right. They also have another copy of Feign Death, which is scary as hell with white. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. That's irrelevant. Cool lizard though. Creature called Thaco that becomes stronger. You put minus tokens on it. Hell yeah. Now you're thinking with portals. I think we die into their combat trick here. Is that what this is? Let's try to get them to use their combat trick on not white. That's what I'm after here. Perfect. That's so much better than it being used on white. That was what I was after. This looks very bad because we have a lot of land. I also can't feign death. Hold on. Active player, non-active player. Their stacks first, mine stacks second, mine comes back, doesn't get exiled. However, the tapped zombie comes back no matter what. Okay. I need my opponent to be holding 2 lands right now. We're in a little bit of a pickle. Yeah. Okay. Big. If you attack me for 2, I'll take 2. Okay, let's do the thing against white then. Make a 3/3. So we're not going to get the card from this. So, yep, we come back. Then it tries to exile us and fails. Okay. Let's play Drider. We can answer most of their board. We just need a bit of help now. Sure, you can put a land in play. Show me your last card in hands of land. And it's good for Hero. Okay. Okay. So, they're empty-handed. If we can answer their board, we are free. Oh, they just picked a Raised Dead. Shit, Raised Dead the white? Raised Dead, Venture, and then... Oh, okay, or just do that. 1. Nice try. Okay. I don't think I can wait on the Hexblade. I think I need this. God, how am I pressuring this opponent? So Drider can't get in. Alright, I'm gonna wait one more turn on the Hexblade. I think they drew a Raised Dead, but they're probably just gonna activate Herald a number of times because Herald just kills me if they keep doing that. Like, there's no reason to do anything else. 16, sure. I basically don't care as long as it doesn't make the treasures. Okay, that's an attack I knew was coming. Hexblade gets to trade there. Okay. Want to draw the thing that lets me get unblockable with Drider. There we go. That's the perfect draw. So it means Herald can come in, but I have blockers for Herald, so... And we are going to Hexblade. Okay! Krydell here. Okay, there's the Fate's Reversal. Pick up the Death Toucher, venture into the dungeon. You probably go into the aggro dungeon here. I'm gonna hold this island to discard to it if they do. Yep. They're in a position where I think the aggro dungeon's correct. They can't attack with Herald, they lose too much of their board for it. Problem is, we keep building up spiders as that happens. I'm also gonna Thieves' Tools on Krydell and get in. Treasure token and venture into the dungeon, huh? Interesting. I'm not sure I would... I think that smashing my artifact would be better, but I'll discard the card. I don't care about the island. Maybe they wanted to snipe this. Maybe that's the whole point. I'll take them losing 2 left, though. Submit 1, please. Maybe they just want to get close to that 4/4 body. That 4/4 body's pretty good. Alright, what do we got? I don't actually care about my draw as much anymore, because our board looks fine. Waba Waba. Okay, alright. Is playing that better than equipping and then dridering? I don't think so. I think this might be better as a trick once I have a bunch of spiders at the ready. Really good draw, though. Target you. Okay, we get our spider, and then we mill one. I can go bottom. Yeah, these spiders have menace, but handing off menace to like Hexblade and Drider might be enough to push in. Like if we get them to low life and they make a push. So, more importantly, 6 power body. That's all. That's more what I care about. Okay, we are making a comeback here pretty heavily. Okay, getting rid of the Hexblade's good because Hexblade would have been a really good draw off this treasure token. They probably just activate Herald. Ouch. Okay, well. Annoying, but not the worst. You want to blade? Math. Math. I think we just do our normal attacks and then you want to. We win next turn. I'll take drop. That's a fine draw. Okay. 2 more mana sources before they can double activate Herald. Herald might put them on 7. Sure, puts them on 7. Do they have a follow-up is a big question. Okay, they're forced to play the Clattering Skeletons. Alright, quick math check. This is unblockable. This is blocked here. This is blocked here. 1, 2, 3, 4 spiders get in. Game ends. Hell, I think they're dead even without the Baleful Beholder, right? Yeah, they just can't block enough. Yeah, I think they were dead without the Beholder, but it's funnier to play the Beholder. Zawa. Yeah, and like Precipitous Drop could operate as a lose 1 life if I'd gone a different route here, but Doesn't matter, so that's fine. That's fine. Treasure! Okay, thanks, Beholder. Beholder did some work. Alright, how many I guess the enchantments we see in the set are the classes, right? Like, there aren't a lot, but I guess every color has access to the classes. So that's like something we can hit with the Beholder. This is a good hand to keep to lose, right? 5-drop, 5-drop, 7-drop. This is sweet. This is fine. Bottom of the island. Hopefully we get there. We'll just draw into lands like normal. Crydel's. Okay, yeah, we'll just draw into lands like normal. Black Dragon's cool, by the way. It has a come into play kill. Yes, the lands have flavor text in this set. Crydel. Okay. I don't care enough to Precipitous drop here. Shambling Ghast can trade. But I do care enough to pick up our friend. Are we the aggro today? I might want Lost Mine so I can get that treasure token to get to Black Dragon quicker. Let's do that. I actually like Yuan-Ti Fangblade a lot. Boarding Ogre. Yeah, this is an easy block. So yeah, this is going to either -1/-1 or make a treasure. Pretty easy choice in my mind. Yuan-Ti. This thing ventures on hit and has Death Touch. Help. Help. Help, I'm in the cube. Help. Please help, I'm in the cube. Please help me, I'm stuck in a cube. Let's make the Ogre bad. And I do want that treasure token so I can get to Black Dragon next turn. Oh. Okay. If I can get to Black Dragon next turn, we can block the Red Dragon, kill the cube, get our Yuan-Ti back, and everybody lives. Heck. Heck. The attack here is more important. I need that on bottom because I need to draw a land here. Devour. Devour! Piles of treasure. Is that enough to live? If I attack with Krydell, then spend the treasure token, I'll be at 6 life. I can block the cube and take 5, go to 1. Die to any venture they have. I don't need a counterspell here. That's not helpful. Put you in the cone. Alright, so I lose to venture, I lose to removal, I lose to power, I lose to a body. There's a couple things I lose to here. It's fine. So go to 1. Do you have a venture effect? Red doesn't have a lot of them. That's not going to be enough. I can't get past the dragon there here. I needed to draw a kill spell for the dragon. Damn, day late, dollar short. Ah, well. Hexblade. Yeah. So close. Oh, well. Boy, howdy. This ogre made all the treasure in the universe, didn't it? Never got to that dragon. Ah, well. Might have been better to put the second minus on the flyer, but then I wasn't... Then I was never killing the cube. I don't know. Because, like, then it would have been I minus the cube, and then the flyer's off for a while, and then... Anyway, Trio Sand's kind of bad. I love the multiple precipitous drops, though. That's really good. Anyway, you're tapping for blue. Let's draw a land, then this hand's just on forever. Thanks. Happy to have hand be on forever. No. Alright, where are we going today? Am I going to the mine to try to scry for a land? Yeah. That looks fun. This also means I have 2, 3, 4 ventures, and that'll be really nice. Like, I have a full venture set. Sorry, what? I'm so sorry. Hey, President Ark, thank you very much for the sub. We're gonna make the treasure token. I'm gonna eat the treasure token for my Hexblade. I appreciate it. Oh, God! Fall in a hole. Fall in a hole. How many goblins you get? 2 goblins? 2 goblins. Cool! Thanks. I will pick up my venture. Fall in a hole. Fall in a hole. Fall in a hole. We'll make you fall in a hole. Kill my mind sorcerer, and then I can venture, and then I'm done with the dungeon. Right? Yeah, then I'm done with the dungeon. Then we can probably go into the aggro zone. Beautiful, beautiful draws. Exquisite. Lose 1 life. You fall in a hole. I'm still holding 1 more hole in case of a 4 dragon here. More likely they have a raised dead. Yeah, there's a raised dead. That's fine. How many goblins you get today? Two goblins. Sure. Okay. Are you ready for a combo? A very dumb combo. Oh. Anyway, please try and kill my mind sorcerer. I'm sure it will work. And if that falls, I can face reversal. Anyway. Zombie ogre. Ooh, the Grim Wanderer. Yeah, ooh, tragic backstory. Look at this. Love this card. Anyway. Our opponent's at 7. Very big goblin. I think the answer is Hobgoblin doesn't get its own text. Still can't dragon. Power word kill. Oh no. My ass got toasted. I'll make it fall in a hole next turn if it's still here. No. Yeah, Reaper's Curse. Reaper, yes. Oh, I love the Reaper's Curse. Doc, thanks for the host. Welcome everybody from Doc's stream. We are enjoying some Dungeons and Dragons Magic the Gathering. We're going into holes, throwing monsters into them. All sorts of fun stuff. Our deck here is black-blue with a friend. The friend we can cast off of a couple different kind of cheating ways. But mostly it's about just getting advantage and slowly killing our opponent with little bleed-outs. And sometimes big bleed-outs. Yeah. Hope you're having a good time over there. Hope you're having a good time here. Sure, I'll play the Hexblade as a 2. And then Yuan-Ti Fangblade is really sweet. Whenever you complete a dungeon, you can return Dungeon Caller from engraved to your hand. The best thing about this is that it's 2 power for 1. Ouch! Can I get my Bar the Gate? Maybe get my Yuan-Ti so I don't have a 3 next turn? That's probably effective. Play the island that they know about, and I care about the body a little more right now. So they know I have a counterspell. Okay. Damn. We're gonna get card advantage out of this one, aren't we? I'm gonna go with like Drider in a Swamp, I think. And we mill 2 as well. Anything dead in there? Shattering Skeletons for later. Okay. Let's go ahead and play our Shortcut Seeker. Try to get in. See if they'll take the trade. Okay. Alright, 4th black. Probably kill spell on Shortcut. No. Oh, that's good. Let's try to get in. They'll block and then... Oh, is our opponent off color? Yo, we need to press the advantage then. They know we're holding a counterspell. So they can't play a 5 into us. Okay. We're going into hell mode then. Get them to discard one of their off-color cards. Okay. Clearly the Lightfoot Rogue is a good attack here. Probably the only good attack here. Okay, attack for 3. Yeah, the Oubliette is only there so you rush to the end. I'm more looking at like trying to run them out of cards. Like trying to run them out of life. Herald, sure. And also, I don't even know if I can get the other mode right now. Like, I need to get another venture to get the 4/4, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this 6 power. Sure. Any card that I have that has venture into the dungeon on its first text is really good here. They're picking up Herald of Hajar. Top. Can't play anything right now. Wow. Okay. I lose if this game goes long. Got it. Perfect. Let's get moving. Time to get moving. Womp, 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 womp. Okay. They've just got big plays. The Herald is the only thing that could possibly get them out of this. Let's pick up. Okay. Anyway. Card's really good when it doesn't put the card on top of your library. So, this Herald needs to gain them 2 life every turn for the rest of the game. And even then, they lose to me attacking all out. So, there's that. Or, the Reaper's Curse. Love the Reaper's Curse. Man, Thieves' Tools. That is a card and a half. Probably underrating it by only playing 1 copy. Because it's been absolutely just outrageous. Okay. Yes. Multiple ventures, removal, the Reaper's Curse. Let's get that Reaper's Curse going. We got Bar the Gate, we got a lot of removal and ventures. Want to hold this for a later game play, probably like their 5. Good card. Future attacks, venture, equip 3. Alright. So just thinking attack into basically anything. You might say, Kelly, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Probably not equipping Reapers. I'm likely either dropping a 3 or playing a 3. We'll see how it plays out. Oh yeah, we're dropping a 3. Put it in a hole, everybody. You know what to do. Put it in a hole. Alright, we're the aggro today, so we're Tomb of Annihilating. Alright, can we attack for 3? Nah, okay. That's fine. This thing actually has a crit that gives it first strike and +3. So we have this venture and this venture. We can basically fully venture next turn, which is in the next couple turns, which is nice. Get our 4/4. This is our good equipment. Venturing's strong. I feel like venturing is going to be underrated and like not correctly utilized by a lot of folks in this set. Even I'm making mistakes with it. But I feel like there's just so much value to be had in it. So Lightfoot Rogue. I'm probably just attacking with a Lightfoot Rogue and then playing... Alright, let's attack. Cool. That's a card draw. Alright, let's play the Apprentice. Yeah, we're gonna go lose 2. I will decline that, thanks. So this is gonna venture and get a card if they full equip, but that's their whole turn, and then I get to crack back for pretty heavy. And leave up Bar the Gate, which I'm fine with. Ooh, they even took the damage. Yeah, please equip the sword and come in. That's what I want. I want my opponent to tap out for card advantage when they're actually not in the position where they can tap out for card advantage. So first venture either gets them a scry or losing life. They're not going to be losing life here. That'd be really aggressive. Outrageously so. I can bar the gate. Yeah, just cave entrance. Okay. No blocks, thanks. Let's turn things into 1/1s on my turn. Yep, you get your card draw, that's fine. If you have a 2, that's good. You don't. Okay, Displacer Beast, huh? Alright, the most effective move here is equip you. See if they bounce when I go to combat. Attack alone. Million triggers. Cool. You get +1 damage on the hit. Okay, and then I'm gonna leave a bar. We'll just counter whatever the next play is. I could care less. That actually makes me really like not doing the Displacer Beast play, because that would have got me. I was gonna try and block that. Anyway, you got like a hella-equipped Soul Knife Spy. I'm gonna take the hit. So you get to venture in to make a Goblin token or make a Treasure token. You probably make the Goblin. And then I attack you for... That's not happening. Absolutely not. Thank you very much. I'm gonna let you read Mind Flayer here. Hell no. Anyway, they have to figure if they can lose the life. They'll probably sack the shield, I think. Because they can't afford 2 life here, they'll die. Sword is so good. Yeah, this card's real as hell. Sword of Temptation was incredibly powerful. I'll decline, thanks. Anyway, you get your Goblin token. No blocks. Okay. And we'll Displacer Beast. And here's our 4/4. So this game is over. They're at 3 life. They will die next turn. Oh, they'll gain 1 life. They won't die to literally anything. So 3 life, I could kill them from any like with no matter what, because drain 2 plus this venture. With the gaining a life, I have to connect with a creature. So it's not free. I mean, I have an evasive creature in play. Oh my god. Get me out of this whack-ass crystal prison. Help. 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 So you can drain 1 or put a 1/1 counter on your thing. We're going to trade. Okay. So from here, we go... just that, and then we're going to go ahead and Fate's Reversal, pick up Displacer Beast, venture into the Tomb of Annihilation. Love to kill people by walking into the front door. But yeah, I never got to cast Black Dragon. I could have there. All right, 7-2. That's a place I'm happy to be. Let's go ahead and get our prizes, shall we? Excellent. That was a sweet one. Maximum number of games, indeed. All right. We're going to go ahead and do a second draft here. I'm going to take a short break between them, though. So, now's a good time to go ahead and stand up, stretch, get a drink. All sorts of bits like that. I'll be back in a minute for draft number 2.